Now just scratching the surface of investigating the still lurking concerns around FedNow after the Federal Reserve's official facts post debunked the false claims, but still leaves questions unanswered. I came across this article published on website CEI.org with the headline, FedNow isn't a CBDC, but still contains many dangers. The article starts by saying, over the past few days, FedNow has been trending on Twitter in tweets that contain healthy doses of curiosity and skepticism, well-founded concerns about privacy and government surveillance, and some incorrect information about what exactly FedNow is. Now I agree with that so far, no doubt, but I want to get to those concerns. Unfortunately, it only presented one, and here it is. The article says, FedNow would compete directly with the private sector bank-based payment systems RTP and Zelle, and indirectly compete with fintech apps such as Chime and Dave that have high rates of customer satisfaction as well as privately issued cryptocurrencies. Now wait for a minute. I'm pretty sure you heard that the creator of Cash App, who was heavily opposed to FedNow by the way, was stabbed, leading to his death, and there are still no suspects. Word on Crypto uses Cash App by the way. You can donate there, although you all should have a Chime account. If you don't know what Chime is, it's the best, especially if you sign up through my link available at wordoncrypto.com. We'll both receive at least $100 when you receive at least one direct deposit to that account. Guys, remind me to look into Finzly.com, saying, FedNow Payment API, launch FedNow Instant Payments. Get your advance pass to FedNow with Finzly's modern cloud-native, API-based payment hub. Become an early adopter. FedNow early with Finzly. That's interesting. They're claiming to be the first API. I wonder what they charge, because I read that to accept FedNow payments cost $25 a month plus approximately 2.5% per transaction. So I imagine that would eliminate the need for Square, Clover, and other POS terminals, unless now, the way I'm starting to imagine it is POS service providers such as Square, Clover, and other platforms are probably supposed to integrate with FedNow to accept payments. In any case, I'm here to find out. So really, one concern about FedNow is instant payment platforms like PayPal, Zelle, and Cash App, but who else falls victim to this change, which by the way, is not new at all. Here's what Visa's CFO said from an article written by Lynn Merrick, September of 2022. The Federal Reserve banks have been developing FedNow for years, drawing more than 100 companies into a pilot program and scouting for use cases, but there are still questions about how much demand there will be for its instant payment services and how interoperable it will be with existing payments rails. If you have any questions about FedNow, please email me at support@wordoncrypto.com or comment anywhere. More pressing than FedNow, which I covered 44 minutes after the Federal Reserve posted, unlike many new articles popping up today. I think I'm going to start doing very simple news articles. News anyone can understand. Anyways, speaking of news, CNN.com alongside many websites publish articles with this searchable metadata. The banking crisis will tilt U.S. into recession, say Fed economists.